Welcome to part two of Super Epic Sleep Deprived Mail Time. Part one was the Ben Adams show. Operating on 20 minutes of sleep after traveling all day. I am surrounded by, you just can't believe how much mail. So, let's see what else we got. I didn't get through much last time because it was all too exciting. I'm not going to get through much this time. Cruising World. Long-time subscriber, still chasing the dream of sailing around the world. My favorite magazine, Wired. I've been gone so long that I've come home to 2 Wired magazines. I want to say something about Wired magazine. Wired magazine made my tablet a revelation. A lot of the other magazines are basically PDFs with little page transitions. Wired completely designed their digital magazine so that you go from article to article and then up and down to read the article, and there are links and videos. Everything is completely redesigned for the tablet experience. And this last trip was the first time that I loaded up a tablet with magazines, and complete revelation. I have always been just an e-ink reader, but now I'm using my this is the smaller of the Kindle Fire tablets. I'm using it for everything now because being able to pull up my magazines and read them is incredible. I just avoid putting games on there, so I'm not distracted by that. Even though I came home on a Monday, I knew to resume my home New York Times delivery on Sunday, so I would have that waiting on me. So that's going to be part of my routine today. Sit and read the Sunday paper. It is Christmas every morning when you are a home subscriber to a newspaper. If you're a writer and you need story ideas and you want to stay inspired, subscribe to a good national newspaper. I like local papers, but I think it's a different experience. Sail magazine, not as good as Cruising World for the kind of sailing that I want to do, but still good. Oh man, I hate these envelopes that are full of asbestos. That's what this is, right? This is like cancer-causing asbestos. These are the worst envelopes. What is this? What do we have here? This is an edition of wool that I have not seen. This is the Slovakian edition of wool, and it is a beauty. Check that out. Wow, very cool. I love. I'll go through that in more detail later. I hate to bore you guys. Seriously, why do they make envelopes like that? What else have we got here? Hey, this is my Random House publishing contract for Stand. Yeah, that's thick. My filing system is interesting. What else? Let's stick with the packages. This was a recommendation from Ramez Nam, a friend of mine and author. He says this series is awesome. I love mass market paperbacks. This is what I grew up reading. These were always in my back pocket. I wish this was a standard format still. $7.99. That is exciting to have a good science fiction mass market paperback to read. When they get I think it's the paper thickness that's a problem for print on demand. When they sort that out and get mass market print on demand, that's going to be an exciting time. I think a lot of people will be doing that. Let's bunch of scary looking stuff. Florida Department of Revenue. We'll open that later. I swear, the number of credit card. All right, this is all boring stuff. Let's find something exciting. Interesting. What is this? All right, this is I get these really great letters from writers who say that I have inspired them, and I think that's pretty bonkers. I've spent all of my career being inspired by others. I never thought it would get turned around. That is a beautiful cover. It's C.J. Darlington's Jupiter Winds. There's someone, I think, in a silo, and it's called Jupiter Winds. You think I'm going to read this? I live in Jupiter, Florida. I write about silos. I'm reading this. This looks great. It's a beautiful cover. And really nice matte. I think this is probably a lightning source book. Just looking at the info in the back there. From a small press, Mountain View Books. Might be Darlington's publisher. Good job, CJ. This is beautiful. Thank you very much. And for the kind words. I won't read that out loud. That'll be between us. Something else here. I don't have a way to play this in here, I don't think. This is an album called Age Machine No Man's Land, music inspired by Hugh Howey's Sand. How cool is that? So maybe when I stop this video and start another one, I'll have a music player brought in here, and we will play this in the background. This is Jeremy. What was Jeremy's last name? Jeremy Camp. Boy, he's read Molly, Fied, and Halfway Home, and Wool. Oh my God, Ben Adams did the cover art. What? This is like so cool. This is the best mail day ever, and it's not the sleep deprivation. It is the contents of the mail. The sleep deprivation helps, but it's the contents of the mail. So we'll get that playing with the next video, because I can already tell that I'll have to do another video for this amount of mail. Nelson Literary Agency. These are usually either contracts that are coming back with all the signatures on them, or contracts that need signatures and then I have to send out. I see my initials, so this is a completed contract. I think I have signed probably over 100 contracts in either triplicate or quadruplicate. So I'm going to sign as many contracts as I have books. See, you just saw one that was completed. This is what I need to sign. Sign all 4 of these and keep for your records. Return 3 to me. And then stuff I've already signed. So put that in the to-do pile. Put that in the done pile. It's like watching paint dry, isn't it? Watching it go through my mail. Alright, I've put this off long enough. I want to see the Subterranean Press special editions of Wool, Shift, and Dust. I think that's what's in some of these big puppies over here. So I'm going to start bringing some boxes over. We're going to hack in and see what we got. I think I might have some foreign editions as well. Actually, I'm going to put off a little bit longer. I'm going to get Sand, that Sand album playing, Jeremy's music on. Make sure there's nothing else here interesting. Yeah, I'm going to get the music playing, and then we will go through boxes. There's a ton of them. So that was part 2. We're going to make this a trilogy. Part 3 coming up, and then I need a nap.